All right, welcome back to the Clemson Insider. As you can see, I'm with Clemson head football coach Dabo Swinney.
Next.
As we were at the spring meetings here in Amelia Island, Florida. And, Coach, just want to kind of talk to you about a lot of things going on, a lot of topics. The number one topic is the transfer stuff. Your thoughts on that, and then where are you guys at right now as you go into the afternoon sessions?
We're about halfway through our agenda. A lot of things, and you get 14 head football coaches in a room. There's a lot of discussion on pretty much every topic. There's usually a lot of opinions, so it's been good conversation. I don't know that we've solved problems or anything like that, but we certainly have at least made ourselves feel better to be able to talk amongst ourselves and so forth. But yeah, the transfer we're going to meet here in just a little bit. I think everybody collectively, and that's definitely something that's coming down the pipeline. And I don't know where it's going or what the final result's going to be. Commissioner's probably got a better feel for that, but I think that at the end of the day, you want to do what's best for the student athlete when at all possible, but certainly try to maintain some type of order. So we'll see where it all goes, but there definitely will be some change.
I know Brad kind of was a little outspoken about it yesterday, kind of gave us a little bit of stance towards it. What's your thoughts on it officially as far as you look at the rule, just your own opinion?
Yeah, well, I think if a guy graduates, then I don't really think there should be much discussion. I think you go to college to graduate and go to school, and if a young man earns his degree, and then, hey, you wish him well. If they want to move on to a different situation or whatever, different experience, so forth. And then sometimes you have a situation where maybe a kid, wants to transfer for. There can be lots of reasons, and I think the biggest thing that's being pushed out now is to really have no restrictions. Still have to sit a year, but to not have restrictions. I think that's probably where it's going to probably end up going, but I don't know. But I think at the end of the day, there's always consequences for decisions, and I think there has to be some order. But all of those things are being discussed at a much higher level than us. And at the end of the day, they'll say, hey, here's the rules, and we'll go play by them.
The fair catch legislation that's out there with kickoffs and stuff. Your thoughts on that? I know if you're like me, you're a purist in football like I am. I know that's maybe not a very happy rule for you if that happens.
Well, I've always liked the kickoff play as well and the kickoff return. I've lost some games, as we know, and some big ones, but we've won some too. So I've been on both sides of it, but. I think at the end of the day, it all comes back to player safety, and if the data shows that is the most significant play, that people are injured and so forth, then they're looking to make the game safer. And wouldn't surprise me one day to not even have a kickoff return. But who knows?
Go Tigers!
What'll happen down the road? But same thing. All right, tell me what the rules are, and we're going to go play. Because again, we're not going to set any policy. That stuff's all driven by other people. End of the day, as the coach, my job is to execute within the rules. So if that's what we're going to have this year, sounds like that's what it is, then we'll have some things to talk about this summer as a staff. And what's our plan? Are we going to fair catch it? Are we going to return it? And make sure we all understand all the rules, that we're all on the same page, and how you coach it on the kickoff team and so forth. Maybe even how you kick it, So there's, a lot of discussion there.
I would imagine a team would want a fair catch too much with your defense, though, because that's always going to keep you on the plus 30, or the negative 30, I should say.
Yeah, I don't know. It's everybody's own decision, but it'll be an interesting change to the game this year for sure. And then we'll see what the data says. I think nothing is forever, but we'll see what the data says this fall, and then I'm sure we'll be back here talking about it, next year. So I have no idea. I just know what we got to do this year. This year, if they kick it outside the goal line, you can fair catch it, and if it's inside the 25, you can get it on the 25. That's really all I know. So we'll work with it and go from there.
All right, Coach, I got to let you go. I know you got to go. Appreciate your time. We'll have more from Amelia Island on the ClemsonInsider.com. Thank you.